Philip, hey Sammy, it's Tuesday, February 2nd, and I'm here at CSUN at Meet the Clubs Day representing CSUN Water Polo. Now, it's still kind of getting started, so it's a little dull. So nonetheless, I find myself thinking about random things. Between us binge watching all kinds of old TV shows and me currently finally finishing the end of The Hobbit, I just realized Captain Planet, he's Sauron. I moved to a place that's hopefully a little more quiet. This is where I teach Organic Chemistry 1 and 2. Back to Captain Planet. Anybody who watched the show after they were a kid would know that it's pretty damn racist to start off with. There was the white kid with the red hair and he had fire, and there was the white girl who was from Russia, well no, not Russia, Soviet Union, and then it collapsed, so she was from Eastern Europe. There was the Asian girl who was good at science, and there was the black guy with the earth power, and then of course there was the Latin guy who had the power of heart, the worst power that there ever was for anything. I mean, I suppose he could talk to like animals, and that was somehow useful, but really, it made no sense. They just needed a fifth continent, and they just stuck them in there for their diversity. In the end, we'll kind of give them a pass about the racism. It was the 90s. They were trying to teach kids about ecology and keeping things green and recycling, not to mention the fact that LeVar Burton and Whoopi Goldberg were in it. The real point is this. Captain Planet is Sauron. Yeah, I said Sauron, from Lord of the Rings, the Dark Lord himself, the maker of the rings. Do you ever notice and when they summon him, all of their powers stop? That's right, because he's the Lord of the Rings. He controls those rings. Not only that, but it's 3 rings for the Elven Kings, 7 for the Dwarf Lords, 9 for men. What happened to 5? I know, 5 for teenagers. You know he's just using those kids for his own agenda. Officially, it's for keeping the world green. But is it really? Do we really know that for sure? If he loses his mind and he goes rogue, he could destroy the world. 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to find them, 1 ring to bring them all and in the darkness bind them. Wow. I'm really nerdy. I knew that without looking it up. Captain Planet, he's our Sauron. It's not our powers unite and we have the power. It's our powers unite and I have the power. With my precious, who rules over all. All we need now is a little hobbit to hold on to the rings of power with lots of heart. We'll make him Latin. Or Indian. Something ethnic. One does not simply make zero pollution. Do you know why Sauron wears that giant helmet with the big horns? It's all black. It's to hide the green mullet. That's why also Sauron never speaks. It's so that you can't hear his Captain Planet voice. I wonder if the hoods are working properly. I don't know. Just like, what are you going to do? You just got to know the truth and learn and what's out there. Philip, Sam, that's it. I gotta go.